The USS Valkyrie sliced through the thick, orange atmosphere of Valerian, the unknown planet that had been the source of strange signals for the past few months. Commander Riker Tamson stood at the helm, his eyes locked on the view through the reinforced glass. "We've made it," Riker said, his voice heavy with both anticipation and a hint of anxiety. His second-in-command, Lieutenant Phelan Core, glanced at the readings on his monitor. "It's unlike anything we've ever seen. The surface is teeming with life." "Large life," Phelan said, adjusting his headset. "Big game," Riker muttered. "Let's hope they're friendly." He turned to the rest of the crew. "Everyone ready? This is going to be a tough one." The team nodded. Each member was handpicked for this mission. Tough, skilled, and expendable. The shuttle touched down in a clearing, surrounded by towering trees with massive, dark leaves. As the ramp lowered, the team cautiously stepped out, weapons at the ready. The air was thick with moisture and the unfamiliar sounds of distant creatures. "What the hell is that?" whispered Private Juno, pointing to a massive footprint embedded in the soft ground. Before anyone could respond, the ground shook. From the dense jungle emerged a creature that could only be described as a dinosaur. Massive, scaly, and with razor-sharp teeth. But something was different. Its eyes gleamed with an intelligence that was almost unsettling. The creature didn't attack. Instead, it observed them, head tilted slightly as if assessing the new arrivals. Riker stepped forward, slowly lowering his weapon. "We're not here to hurt you," he said, unsure if the creature could understand him. The dinosaur-like being let out a low growl but didn't move. Suddenly, a high-pitched screech echoed from above. The team looked up to see a group of metallic insectoid creatures descending from the sky, weapons at the ready. The dinosaur let out a deafening roar and charged at the alien invaders, tearing through them with terrifying efficiency. "They're not just animals," Riker said, awe in his voice. "They're defenders." After the battle, the team set up camp near a river. The dinosaur, which Riker decided to name Titan, remained close by, as if guarding them. "We need to figure out how to communicate with them," Phelan said, examining the data they'd collected. "They're intelligent, but how intelligent?" Juno looked at the beast with a mixture of fear and admiration. "Maybe they've been fighting these invaders for centuries. It's like they evolved to protect this place." Riker nodded, deep in thought. "If we can learn to work with them, maybe we can use their strength to our advantage." Scene 4. The first test. The next day, the team ventured deeper into the jungle, Titan leading the way. They encountered more of the alien invaders, but with Titan's help, they were able to fend them off. "We need to train them," Riker said after one particularly brutal battle. "But how do you train something that's already a perfect warrior?" "We need to earn their trust first," Phelan suggested. "They're not just animals, they're soldiers." Riker looked at Titan, the creature's massive form silhouetted against the setting sun. "Then let's start earning." Throughout their time on Valerian, the team worked to understand how to interact with the dinosaurs. Each passing day strengthened the bond between humans and dinosaurs. The creatures began to show intelligence far beyond mere survival instincts. As Titan and others of his kind developed trust in the humans, they started seeing them not as a threat, but as allies. Phelan noticed Titan's leadership qualities and began studying his influence on the other dinosaurs. "Titan isn't just an alpha," Phelan said as he analyzed the dinosaur's movements on a holographic screen. "He's a leader. The others follow his decisions." Riker pondered this discovery deeply. "If we can harness Titan's leadership, we could turn these creatures into an effective force against the aliens," he said. With this realization, Riker and his team launched a training program focused on understanding the dinosaurs' battle strategies. The program aimed to analyze how the dinosaurs thought, moved, and fought. Initially, they started with simple commands: attack, retreat, defend. However, the dinosaurs responded far more quickly than expected. Titan coordinated the other dinosaurs, developing complex attack strategies. "They're not just wild animals," Juno observed as a smaller group of raptors coordinated a precise attack on a target. "They're natural-born warriors." But Riker didn't overlook the challenges of this alliance. "These creatures are incredibly powerful and potentially dangerous," he said, watching Titan's massive form. "We might not be able to control them. That's why we need to manage this relationship carefully." As the alliance between humans and dinosaurs grew stronger, the alien invaders adjusted their tactics. The newly formed alliance began to threaten the aliens' plans, leading them to target the dinosaurs directly. The aliens' advanced weaponry aimed to stun and incapacitate the dinosaurs, further intensifying the need for humans and dinosaurs to act together. Phelan, analyzing the data from the last battle, noticed that the aliens were trying to exploit the dinosaurs' weaknesses. "The aliens are targeting the dinosaurs' nervous systems," he said with concern. "They want to disable them." Riker assessed the situation and made a quick decision. "We need to find and destroy the aliens' command center before things get worse," he said resolutely. "If we don't, neither the dinosaurs nor we will survive." The team devised a strategic plan that utilized the dinosaurs' natural defenses and attack capabilities to their fullest. The humans combined the dinosaurs' intelligence and physical prowess to counter the aliens' technological advantages. When the day of the battle arrived, Riker and his team decided to launch one final assault from Valerian Ridge, one of the highest points on the planet. This strategic position offered the best chance to reach the aliens' main base. Titan and the other dinosaurs stood alongside the humans at the forefront of this deadly confrontation. As the aliens activated their defense systems, Valerian Ridge transformed into a battlefield. Riker led the dinosaurs forward under Titan's leadership. With a mighty roar, Titan rallied his herd and launched an attack on the heart of the alien defenses. The coordination between the dinosaurs and their cooperation with the humans quickly broke through the aliens' defenses. Before the battle, Riker had motivated his team with a speech. "The only way we win this fight is by working in perfect harmony with the dinosaurs. They are our allies, and together, we will stand against these invaders." The battle was fierce for both humans and dinosaurs. The aliens fought back using their most advanced technology, but Titan and the other dinosaurs, with their natural strength and intelligence, overcame this technological superiority. Titan targeted a massive structure, the power source of the alien headquarters, and with one final blow, he brought it down, scattering the aliens. When the battle ended, Riker and his team saw that the aliens had finally retreated and that Valerian was once again under their control. The brief joy of victory was overshadowed by the revelation of Phelan's betrayal. It became clear that he had been executing his own plans all along. His aim was not only to save Valerian from the aliens, but also to control the dinosaurs led by Titan, transforming them into a galactic war machine. To achieve this, Phelan had studied the dinosaurs' weaknesses and developed a device using hidden technologies to control them. Riker and his team were horrified when they discovered Phelan's treacherous plans. Phelan intended to seize power on Valerian by taking control of Titan. "This isn't just about Valerian," Riker thought as he realized the devastating potential of the device. "It's about the fate of the galaxy." As Phelan prepared to take over Titan's leadership, Riker and his team devised one last plan to stop him. This plan involved a difficult confrontation against both the aliens and Phelan's treacherous forces. Riker knew that the only way to stop Phelan was to destroy his device. "This isn't about luck," Riker said as he motivated his team. "Phelan is chasing something that will destroy us all. If we can't stop him, it's not just our end but the end of all Valerian." As the final battle approached, the team found themselves in the heart of Valerian, facing off against both the aliens and Phelan's forces. Riker fought tirelessly to free Titan from the stunning effects of Phelan's device. Meanwhile, the aliens launched their last offensive, with the fate of Valerian hanging in the balance. Under Riker's leadership, Titan and the other dinosaurs launched an assault aimed at disabling Phelan's device. The aliens, using their advanced weapons, tried to incapacitate and control the dinosaurs, but Titan and his herd managed to escape these traps every time. "We have to win this fight," Riker shouted as he led Titan. "We must stop Phelan, or this planet has no future." In a final desperate move, Phelan set his device to gain full control over Titan. But Riker, risking his own life, reached Phelan's device just in time to stop him. A confrontation ensued between the two former friends, driven by Phelan's ambition and Riker's instinct to protect. The clash between these two old allies turned into a deadly battle. Phelan challenged Riker one last time. "With this device, I can take control of Titan's leadership," Phelan declared, his eyes gleaming with ambition. "If you try to stop me, you'll lose not just Valerian but the entire galaxy." Riker pondered these words but responded with unwavering resolve. "The freedom of this planet and its dinosaurs cannot be sacrificed to your ambition," Riker said firmly. Taking advantage of a momentary distraction, Riker snatched the device from Phelan's hand and threw it to the ground, destroying it. Titan was freed and immediately stood by Riker's side. The loyalty of the dinosaurs was unquestionable. Phelan's forces, weakened by the sudden loss of power, were quickly defeated by Riker and Titan. After the final battle, Valerian returned to peace. The aliens had retreated, and Phelan's betrayal left nothing but ruins behind. Riker and his team, weary from the fight, began the process of cleaning up the planet and honoring their fallen comrades. As Titan and his herd moved across the vast plains of Valerian, Riker and his team set off towards their spaceship. Titan, with his massive form, looked back at Riker one last time, bowing his head in a gesture that symbolized the deep bond between them. Riker waved one final time, silently bidding farewell. The team boarded their ship and departed from Valerian. They left behind the seeds of a new alliance, an alliance that would face even greater challenges in the future. Valerian's protectors had become a defensive line against the rest of the galaxy. Riker knew that this end was merely the beginning of a much larger story. As Titan and his herd roamed freely across the boundless lands of Valerian, they remained the true guardians of this planet. Although Riker and his team were now on different paths, they would carry the marks of this friendship and struggle with them forever. I hope you had a good time. If you liked my story, do not forget to comment and subscribe to my channel. Goodbye, see you in the next story.